There's someone over to my house. What? It's illegal to sleep on a couch now? What, I can use a napkin?
Well, you certainly haven't used a razor or some soap.
Am I under arrest?
Are you at the station?
Well, then I don't appreciate you sending Shanks over to my house.
Well, then maybe you ought to plug the phone in, Jack. Check your voicemail and call Shanks and apologize for tearing his head off.
Oh, gee, timing.
Well, I could have sent someone you don't know, someone who might not understand how a decorated officer could bed down in a month of old newspapers and dirty dishes. Want coffee?
No.
Cream and sugar? Commissioner called this morning, Jack.
Great.
Well, Hal would have had the pleasure of your company, but it's his day off and he's got something going with Parker. Your 30-day suspension is over. Internal Affairs has set a meeting for noon. They've made their decision.
It's been 30 days already, huh?
Yeah, that and some.
Well, what did they... They didn't tell you, did they?
No, they'll tell you at the meeting. Hey, Jack. I want you to see a doctor.
Why?
You know, you probably do anyway. The department has us in every cycle to get checked out.
What? Newsflash, Margo. I'm no longer with the department.
We don't know that. I'm worried about you.
Well, I'm fine.
Oh. Jack, you are not fine. Fine returns phone calls. Fine checks in with their friends every once in a while. Fine figures out a way to get his life back on track. Jack, look, believe me, I know what you've been through.
Spare me, Margo. Last thing I need right now is understanding.
All right, fine. I don't understand. I don't understand. The bad part is over. And yeah, of course you need time to heal, but it just seems to me, Jack, as if you're punishing yourself for something that wasn't your fault. What? It was not your fault. Julia did this. Julia and Owen Dever. And sure, yeah, you made a bad call, but you were suspended. You have been punished. It is over.
Well, I am not punishing myself, Margo.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a decent meal?
Well, you like chili?
Depends, Jack.
Well, I used to like chili. I used to like a lot of things, but I don't like them anymore. They don't taste the same to me. Like a can.
Oh, great. There we go. Great. Let's just let it go. Let yourself go, and then you can check into the loony bin with Julia, huh?
Oh, that's nice.
Well, you don't want nice, Jack.
You know what I want, Margo? What I want, I can't have. So, thanks for the coffee.
Wait a minute. Where are you going, Jack?
Why? You gonna put a tail on me?
Hey, if you don't show up at the meeting.
What? My life is ruined? I'll be there. Just gotta take care of something first.
Jack, wait, why don't you let me take you out for breakfast?
Some other time, Margo.
Could you just clean up before you come to the meeting?
Anything for you, Mom. Hi.
We weren't expecting you, Jack.
I want to talk to Barbara.
No visitors.
Please, Barbara.
It's been a long morning, Jack.
It's important, Paul. A few minutes, that's all I ask.
It's all right, Paul. I'd like to talk to Jack.
Fine.
Thanks, Paul. How are you?
I should be asking you that.
I'm okay.
I'm sure what happened at court with Carly hurt you. And Julia...
Oh, that feels like old news. You know, Barbara, there is something that we haven't talked about since you've been in the hospital. We really haven't gone over what happened the night you were hurt.
I'm trying to get on with my life. Jack, I suggest that you do the same.
My suspension from the force is over today.
Will you be reinstated?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I think you will.
What kind of cop sees all the danger signs in the woman that he's married to and decides that he can handle it alone? I let things get so far out of control. She almost killed 2 people.
You weren't the only one to be fooled by Julia. We all saw the signs, saw the hints of instability. But I think I know why we just explained it all away. reason.
Why?
Because Julia Snyder is a beautiful woman. Because a beautiful face and a winning smile can get away with murder. Look at Carly. She's been doing it for years. Getting what she wants, not caring who she destroys along the way.
I keep replaying the night over and over in my head, Barbara. Julia was in a terrible state that night. I was visiting her in the hospital when you called me. She made so many threats.
And you were without your crystal ball. If you had gotten to the boathouse any earlier, you might have been killed, Jack. I don't blame you for any of it.
No. Maybe part of me still blames myself.
You did nothing wrong. And I did nothing wrong. We were blinded by love, duty, responsibility. I'm not the first woman to marry a louse, and you're not the first man to try to forget the woman that he loved with a woman that he thought that he needed. Jack, you're a great guy, but you lied to Julia and you lied to yourself. You thought that you could love her when deep down you knew that your heart was taken.
I never wanted to believe that I was that kind of man.
And I never wanted to believe I was the kind of woman who could walk out on her family for a man like Craig Montgomery. But I did. And the damage is done and can't be undone. And there are scars that will never heal.
I don't believe that, Barbara. We made it through the worst of it, and we're still standing. Both battered, but still standing. I have faith in us. We'll both be okay one day. One day soon. Look, I should get going.
Good luck today.
Thank you. Take care of yourself, Barbara.
You too.
Hey, Jack.
Okay, anybody say anything?
About what?
Welcome back, Detective Snyder.
Internal Affairs submitted their report. And based on your record and years of service, we've agreed that this department needs more men like you, Snyder.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Being a cop is all I ever wanted to do. It means everything to me. Which is why I can't accept this.
Come on, that's not funny. Stop kidding.
Oh, I wish I were, but I've had a lot of time to think this last month.
What's the matter? You won.
Nah, nobody won, Margo. And I'm not looking for sympathy. But I can't be expected to just pick up my whole life where it left off, as if I'm the same person I used to be. I'm not. There are so many things I wish I'd done differently. I lost my objectivity. I put my personal life ahead of my job. And a lot of good people got hurt because of it. And the truth is, I still think I'd do it all over again. If I believed in my heart it was the right thing to do. So I don't think I belong here. At least not now. I appreciate your faith in me, Commissioner, but I think I have to have faith in myself before I ever wear the shoe again.